Tiffany's now going to check the new wheels on her motorhome and see what she thinks of them. Come on, Tiff.
Have a look at this one then. Have a look at this one. Look. Oh yes, she says.
Do they meet your approval?
Check this one.
No, she's got walk-arounds. She doesn't realise Nana can't walk as fast, does she?
Have a look at that one. Have a look at this one then. Oh yes, she says. Yep.
Yeah, she's had a quick look.
She likes them, right.
And to her satisfaction.
Now her new stickers.
Now she's got some new stickers on.
Oh, you go in there. Oh.
Right, we've added to Tiffany's collection. The new ones are motorhome discoveries. What she's got, them the new ones, what her granddad's just put on for it.
So.
Sometimes you can see the trams coming up. Much luck, are we, Tiffany? No, not seeing any trams today, are we? The sign for the Easter Bunny train, which Tiffany will be going on Saturday. Nana's got to book it. I think it will be Tiffany and her dad going, because her brother is scared of the Easter Bunny. Whether they're going to be building some more houses or not. If they are, I wouldn't like to live in one.
Well, that's the old camp.
Yeah.
This is the entrance that used to be for the old campsite.
Oh, it's an old campsite. What that used to be.
That was the bus stop for
This is just sad.
it.
There we go. our ferry is in. Is our ferry over there? I wonder if Tiffany can get on today. Because last time we got on the ferry, we let Tiffany on for free. So Tiffany's hoping that she can get on again for free. Hopefully when we get down to the bottom you can see our other tram, which is the horse tram. As on the Isle of Man we've got the electric tram, the horse trams and the steam train. Yeah, our roads are bumpy, but not as bad as they are in the UK. We've got no big massive potholes like you have in the UK. Closer to the sea terminal now. This is where we park down here when we have to go early in the morning, and then we normally go pork jack, chippy, forget our chips, cheese and gravy, which is a Manx speciality dish. We're now in Douglas. There is what used to be Summerland. That's where you make your horse trams or your electric tram there. Tiffany wants to drive now. Tiffany's sitting on her granddad's knee. This is Douglas Seafront. Right, we're going past one in a moment called the Caledonia, and that's where we stayed when we first moved to the Isle of Man from the beginning of November to the beginning of March. No horse tramming today for show you either. Because they all should be running. Right, this is our theatre. This is called the Villa Marina. And a bit further up we've got another one. They do tours in it because it's an old Victorian one. And that is the Gaiety, which we're coming to now. That's the Gaiety Theatre. That's the refuge. When the sea's out, they take you to walk up to there and you can go inside the Tower of Refuge.
After 700 yards at the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
If you love Brazilian food, then the best place to go is there, down the Cunard House. You go down the steps and it's the Brazilian restaurant. It's one of those eat as much as you want. Coast there doesn't do that bad meals because I've been there a few times. So I'll turn off a bit now. Get a bit close now. If you walk it down that road on your right, that will take you into the town centre. Say town, city now, city centre. Yes, we've got a Pizza
Now,
Hut.
at the roundabout, take the 4th exit.
That's our new Irish bar. Do you need any English one?
Now, at the roundabout, take the 1st exit, then bear left.
Right, we are now in a booking. Tiffany's going to book in now.
Hi, sweetie.
Could you please head down the other side of the vans? If you
Yeah.
start a new lane, okay?
That'll be number 4, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
next
thank
one.
you very much.
Oh, they're just telling us where we've got to go. We haven't been to.
Now bear left, then take the ferry.
Right, so I will stop filming now till it's time for taking it to Buchan.
Hi, it's now just gone 10 o'clock at night on Tuesday the 31st of March. As you can see, Tiffy Noodles is completely tired out after doing all her driving from the Isle of Man over to Liverpool, where we got stuck in the traffic for one of the football matches that's going on. So she had to do lots of gear changes, lots of braking, lots of driving. So she's completely worn out now. So she's had some cheesy bits and now she's gone to sleep. Hi everyone, we're at Flukers Brook Farm campsite, which is one of the campsites we used earlier this year. Hopefully this time Julie's actually going to get to see the consultant about her knee, and we're hoping that it'll be good news and they can do something for her. I'm guessing that with Liverpool having at least 2 football teams, I don't follow football, so please don't put any nasty comments if there's more than 2 football teams in Liverpool, but basically hopefully the fact that there's at least 2 football teams, at some point there's going to be footballers that have had their kneecaps smashed by over-enthusiastic opponents, and so therefore Julie can hopefully have some sort of surgery to either replace it with an artificial one or to actually have the one that she's got rebuilt somehow. I've had 1 or 2 questions from people, so I might as well address them here and now. People have asked us what sort of sat-nav we use. Well, we use the Snooper HGV sat-nav purely because when I did a stint of HGV driving, that's the sat-nav I bought, and me being a bit tight on the old money, why buy something else when that one works perfectly good? I appear to still have updates on it, so I can always update to the latest system. I find it's quite handy anyway, being a HGV based sat nav, because you can actually put the weight, the height and all the rest of it into it, so it will actually plan your routes for you on what you've actually put into it. So, you know, if like when I was driving, it was a 26 tonner. This is a 3.5 ton motorhome, but you can put all that stuff in. You put how long it is, how tall it is, what weight it is, and it will actually work routes out to suit that. Yes, it does keep going, warning every time there's a tight corner, but I don't mind that. What was the other thing people were asking about? I can't just remember. Oh yeah, what power pack we use? We use the Fosbot F2400. It's an absolutely brilliant power pack. I think it maxes out at 2,400 watts, so that's 2.4 kilowatts. We've never yet overstepped its capability. You know, basically Julie loves the gadgets, so we've got an air fryer, we've got a coffee machine, we've got a toaster. She loves her air dryer if she's had a shower. All those things can be plugged into the Fosbot, whereas if you were to plug them into the actual sockets on the motorhome, with a lot of the campsites having a limited sort of output on their 240 volt outlets, understandably, we'd be tripping the switches all the time. So the worst case scenario is we plug things like that into the Fosbot, and if we need to sort of keep it topped up, we can plug the Fosbot into one of the sockets and it'll keep filling it up with charge, whereas we're drawing higher charges off. With the FuzzyBot F2400 that we've got, we're lucky that you've got an option on the charging. You can either plug it into your 240 and plug it into your cigarette socket so as it's charging off your 12 volts, or there's an actual sort of flat pack solar cell. So you open that up and sort of point it towards the sun, and that will actually charge the FuzzyBot up for you. So a very inclusive package. All the necessary charging cables are stored in a little compartment in the top of the FuzzyBot, so you're never hunting around for your charging cables. And yeah, okay, we've not tried other sort of power units, but we absolutely love the FuzzyBot F2400. It does what we want. I've even used it when I've been doing maintenance on the motorhome, plugging things like grinders and that in, and it just takes it. It just literally takes it. It is such a happy little unit. Anyway, it is now 10 past 10 at night. We're watching something on the old Gogglebox, so we'll catch up with you tomorrow, either on the way to Broad Green Hospital for Julie's appointment, or on the way back, or when we actually get back to Flukers. I am hoping conditions allowing to actually try and get the drone up and do a bit of drone footage. Okie dokes, night for now. Right, hi, we've just come out to Broad Green Hospital. We spent, oh gosh, well over an hour, possibly close to 2 hours with the consultant. Good news is, yes, he could operate. Yes, he thinks he could get the kneecap to look more like a kneecap. The downside being, with Julie having MS and already having weakness in the main muscles in her upper leg, which is part of the reason why she can't actually straighten the leg at this point. It's because the muscle tone's already gone, plus with the kneecap basically having a gap between the upper and lower part, naturally all the preset tension in all the muscles and ligaments is now reduced. So yes, they could operate, but the big issue would be she'd be back on bed rest again as previous, which means you can't use the muscle groups, and that particular muscle group likes to deteriorate very rapidly if not used. So the big concern was that at the very best she'd be where she is at the moment, but at the worst she would actually be further back. So in effect she could actually be full-time wheelchair, whereas at the moment she's able to walk short distances inside, like the house and the motorhome, sometimes with assistive aid, sometimes not. But it might be that we would have literally gone from that to full-time wheelchair, which of course Julie really doesn't want to bring on any sooner than what it needs to be. Like, yes, we know that unfortunately one day the MS might take her down that route, but to delay it would be ideal. So yeah, so that's where we're at. Really nice consultant, explained it all absolutely brilliantly, did pictures and actually sort of like mapped it out on Julie's leg. And he's even said that, you know, if at some point she decides she does want to go through with the surgery, he's more than happy for her to come back. He's more than happy to actually get the paperwork signed. But as things that stand at the moment, I think it's going to be better that we stick with what we've got rather than potentially deteriorate that even further and make it that she's less able. So that's the results. We're currently feeding Tiffani Greg's sausage rolls because, as is always the case when we come away, First couple of days she's so excited she won't eat her ordinary food, which she normally gobbles down at home. So we're just about to let her finish her Greggs, and then we're going to like a little shopping village or shopping centre or something like that, so Julie can have a look round. Catch you later. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Good morning, everyone. We're on Manannan in Liverpool, ready to travel back to the Isle of Man. We were originally near the back of the vessel, which is where we get on and off with the access lift for Julie, but we're guessing there's people that have come back from the football match that was holding the traffic up when we actually went into Liverpool. And you know, I'm all for folks having a good time and that, but it was literally just sounded like a barroom brawl going on all the time. They aren't talking, they're shouting, they're on the beers. So we've moved to sort of like midship where it's a lot quieter. Tiffany's keeping an eye on the motorhome and her two old buddies, because Manannan there's no pet facilities. So yeah, so we're just getting ready to start moving soon, and next thing is hopefully we'll be back on the Isle of Man. Bye for now.